Snub, where you at, Snub? I'm waiting for Snub to jump up on this joint. I'm gonna upset a few heads, and I don't really care. That's all I've been doing anyway all week, is upsetting people. Might as well continue on. You already know what it is. I'm gonna start off with condolences to Oils. I was supposed to do this live yesterday and speak my mind on the what I feel is my opinion on the top rappers from Norwalk and Bridgeport. I mean, I know a few Stamford, but like I don't be out there to like really be able to judge people. Yeah, Ty, yeah, the playoffs tonight. But you know, salute to Oil. He passed away yesterday. For respect to the family, you know, salute Sharon, you know, Nicole, all of them. Like I ain't want to do the debate that I'm about to do now yesterday because the whole town was hurting. And you know, you gotta give time for the town to heal. Like, so it just wouldn't have, you know, it wouldn't have been good. Like, you feel me? So salute to him, man. Good dude. Knew him for a while, and you know, my respects to the family. So I'm gonna start off with Stamford, since I really don't got a top 5 for Stamford, because I don't be out there. I don't really be like checking for niggas like that. No disrespect to them. I fuck with a lot of niggas if I'm out there. But the 3 dudes, I'm not gonna break them down. I'm really only breaking Norwalk down because, you know, that's the town I represent, even though I've been in the port for a while. But Stamford, I had 3. I had Skeezy, Dublin, and F Uno. But like I said, you know, as far as Norwalk and Bridgeport, I've been moving about them two towns and cities for since '99. Byron, you wild. Yeah, so I'm gonna start with Bridgeport. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely start with Bridgeport. For Bridgeport, my top 5 for Bridgeport, right? My top 5 is Sholey. That's Sholey Moss, if y'all don't know him. Matter of fact, everybody I say, if y'all don't know these dudes, follow them. You know what I'm saying? I know most of them. Some of them I know personally. I just started off with Sholey. Went to high school with him. You know what I'm saying? Went to Central High with him. So we done did ciphers in high school. You know what I'm saying? And ciphers I think the last one was in New Haven. So, you know what I'm saying? He definitely official. Sholey Moss, I know he got the Show Love 2 about to drop. To me, lyrically, he definitely the top. He definitely the top lyricist in Bridgeport. This is in no particular order. My 5 is in no particular order. So if I say somebody next, that don't mean he's number 2. I'm just saying the 5. The second one I was gonna say, QB from the 1 from the North End. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, matter of fact, let me jump in there before I go, because Norwalk, I'm gonna break it down. This is not the top 5 lyricists. This is not the top 5. Like, this is everything. So I'm on local love, who getting played in the clubs, who relatable, who speaking truth, who got a fan base, who consistent. I'm putting it on all that. So when you hear somebody, don't be just thinking like, oh, yo, I'm better than him and all that, because it's not about that. A lot of y'all just rap for y'all little section in y'all hood or whatever like that. These is people where you could go to any town in Connecticut or any place in Bridgeport, Norwalk, Stamford, and be like, yo, blah, 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 and they know who you talking about. So second, like I said, was QB from the 1 from the North End. Mind you, you know, my time in Bridgeport, you know, since '99, I was on the North End. He was a little younger. I know his sister, I know his peoples and stuff like that. But I listened to him since I've been out of prison. And the boy, he's a top artist. Like he's somebody who I could hear on the radio. Number 3, K-Dose. K-Dose, a young dude, another young dude. I know his parents and all that. Like, and I feel like he got a good aura with him, real like fun rap. I also could hear him on the radio. I definitely could hear him on the radio. Once again, for those that's watching, if y'all artists, I ain't saying these dudes is the most lyrical. These is the dudes, when you come to Bridgeport and you say they name gonna ring bells. No shade, no hate at all. Number 3, Moolah, Guapo, another young boy. I fuck with him too. Like his shit. I hosted one of his shows, and his joint, like I mean, for a local artist from Bridgeport, it seemed like I was at like G Herbo or one of them Chicago dudes joints. Like he brought the whole city out. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta respect that. You definitely gotta respect that. I think he like 20. I think he like 20 or something like that, 21 maybe. And he you know, his fan base is there. Like you gotta respect it. Salute Pops. I think that's his manager, the company Life Sucks and all that. Number five is a toss up. I would go with BGB, Shaq, or Chino Belafonte. You know what I'm saying? Them two dudes is going real hard. You know, Chino got he's touring. I respect that. He does what I do. Like he's thinking, you know, financial. So he's getting it out, his name out there. BGB Shaq, you know, another one I knew for a while around the way, you know what I'm saying? You know, ain't too far from the age for me, and he been grinding for a minute, and his name is getting out there too. You know, he associating with the right people. I always do a 6-man. The 6-man is Craze White, you know what I'm saying? He's on that Love and Hip Hop too. Like Craze White got his fan base up there too, and he's affiliated also with the right people, and he also could spit. Like he could spit crazy, you feel me? Like, so I'm definitely, you know, throw that out there, you heard? Honorable mention, I'm always gonna give an honorable mention because some people, I feel like they in the top 5, but certain things happen in their life where everything just fell apart. And I'm gonna get that to Third Lane Luciano, like another young boy I rock with. You know, he got locked up. It kind of hurt his buzz, but his buzz was crazy. His buzz was crazy when he was, you know, out here doing what he was doing. So, you know, salute to him. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, this is on the last 2 years. Like, y'all got dudes, y'all probably thinking that, you know, dropped a freestyle in 2002. But nah, man, these is the dudes that could get signed. These are the dudes, when they say they got a show, people pop out to their shows. People playing them in the clubs, the DJs playing them. You know, the girls filling them, the hoods filling them. You know, they making a way. And even if it ain't the hoods filling them, you know, they got a fan base in Florida. Like I seen Chino just touring the whole region. You know, people like that I respect, you know what I'm saying? Surely drop a shirt and niggas cop that like it's a CD, you know what I'm saying? QB drop a video, is doing 15, 20,000, you know what I'm saying? K-Dose drop something, is giving numbers, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Moolah, he brings everybody out, and me and Craze done did the stage a bunch of times too. Now I know I'm gonna go to Norwalk because I see Byron want that, and I'm gonna definitely get that. See, Norwalk I could break down more, you know what I'm saying? Because that's originally my hometown, you know what I'm saying? Been in the port, shit. All I ever paid rent and taxes was in the port, but Norwalk is where I got it in. Norwalk is where when I pass away, that's what they gonna say. They ain't gonna say Joe Grits, Joe Blood from Central High School. They're going to say Joe Grits from South Norwalk, from D-Block and stuff. So I could speak on Norwalk more detailed than the dudes from Bridgeport, which I could speak on certain heads too. So, once again, no particular order. This is in no particular order. I'm going to just break down, and I'm going to just go from youngest to oldest, just, you know, because I know a lot of the young heads. Make sure y'all share this, and you know, it's unbiased, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely unbiased, you know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes I don't rock with personally, but if I like their music, I like their music. It don't really matter to me, you know what I'm saying? So some people, you know, it's just the way, like, I don't like LeBron as a basketball player, but I love him as a man, like what he's doing for the community. So, the first artist is Touching Money O. For my Bridgeport heads, you know, for those that know him, y'all know him, and for those that don't, I'm gonna give advice on each artist. Put it out more, you know, put it out more. See, O got local love, so I respect him because when I respect him because when I was about his age or maybe younger, the local love is what drew me. I was never the most crazy lyrical dude, but I had that local love, and when you got that local love, you could sell your mixtapes, you could sell your shirts and all that. You feel me? So definitely Touching Money O, you know what I'm saying? He got the local love. He got the loyal fan base. When he drop a video, he's gonna have his 30, 50, whatever people from his hood and from different hoods that's gonna share what he's putting out there. You feel me? And you gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? He a stand-up dude. These niggas ain't rat or nothing like that. So they could do shit like that and get that love. Another thing, a part of his breakdown is classics and hits. When you are local, especially from my town, you gotta have something where nigga, even if it's 5 years ago, they could be like, yo, remember when that nigga dropped that shit? You know what I'm saying? His first, the joint, the 20K, that's a classic in the town. To me, it's probably, shit, it's debatable as one of the toughest diss records to me in the town. And you know who, I'm gonna say who got the toughest one, but it is what it is. But yeah, that's that. You know, he got a classic joint that 10 years from now, kids is gonna be talking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Definitely he's definitely consistent. You know what I'm saying? He got consistency. He's relatable to his generation. He's relatable to his generation. I could hear him on the radio. You know what I'm saying? I could hear him on his on the radio. We're gonna go back to him. We're gonna go to two. I'm going from youngest to oldest, I think. I don't be really knowing niggas' ages like that. I feel like a damn old man. Clutch. Once again, it's not in particular order. I'm not saying Touching Money O is number one, Clutch is number two. I'm just giving you 5 and breaking it down. Clutch. He got local love. He got loyal fan base. He got his you. He got Uptown. He got even I was talking to somebody this morning and they don't know him from a can of paint. They from the town, but they like, yo, the nigga, he's unique. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where Clutch wins at. He's a lyricist. We definitely know he a lyricist. Definitely a bar dude. He's versatile. The only not asterisk, but the only thing, the advice I give him, to me, and it is what it is. He could watch this. You know, I didn't song. It don't matter. Like I don't give a fuck about that. Like to me, he don't got no hit. He don't got a classic song where y'all gonna be like, the only classic to me that he got is the joint when him and Chabo went back and forth. Like we always gonna remember that. Definitely something that you know, like I said, I'll be trying to manage. I try to do all types of shit. So, you know, that's the thing I would think, and I know he's working right now, so he might hit us with something that's going to be all over the place. But you know, definitely, like I said, Clutch from the U, Bridgeport, Stamford, Hartford, New Haven, whoever watching this, make sure y'all check out for Touching Money O from the West and Clutch from the U from Uptown. Number 3, I'm gonna start it off, and like I said, this is unbiased. Number 3, we had our issues. We had issues that y'all don't even know about. I mean, issues like man to man, face to face type of issues. But Chabo number 3, keep it 100. Like it is what it is. Like, you know, shit, we came up almost in the same circle with the music. Things went whatever it went, but I'm never gonna take away from the dude talent. He has what I call DJ club love. He has DJ love. Like I could go to Perfections, I could go to Lotus or something, and the DJ's yelling his name out, they playing his songs and all that, and that's big. That's big as fuck when it come to this rap shit. A lot of niggas to say, oh yo, I bar for bar could beat you and all that, but y'all know on South Street or whatever, wherever y'all from, like niggas don't give a fuck about that. When you in the industry, 50 Cent and Jay-Z, they don't give a fuck that your next door neighbor is bumping your shit. They gonna bump it anyway. They wanna hear a nigga that you could go all over the states or wherever and niggas gonna fuck with that shit. So he got club love. He got a loyal fan base. You know, his whole projects and, you know, his generation is fucking with him hard. He got classics. You know, the 40 joint. He got a few classes. I ain't gonna run them down. He got lyrics, he got bars, he got Out of Town love. Out of Town love is real big. Now, mind you, the last 2 dudes I said, and there's no disrespect to them. When I say Out of Town love, I could go to Hartford, and it's no disrespect. I know Clutch did a song, like, you know, they did Waterbury. I know Omi did a couple joints, but certain places you could go and mention somebody's name, and you know, they're like. But I know from personally going places, and they'll bring up tribal names. So I give him out of town love. He's also relatable. You know, he kick with that his generation or the streets want to hear. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. We're gonna go with 4. Now, mind you, this is everybody. A lot of people gonna watch and be like, "What the fuck Grit's talking about?" Like, listen, I'm talking the top 5 Norwalk rappers. Just because you don't fuck with them, just because you don't like them, you might never heard of them, but some of these people is big major artists. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know a lot of the older rappers gonna be mad, like, why you? But y'all ain't dropping nothing. Like, let's be honest. That's why I had to throw Omi up there. Omi the only nigga dropping shit every month. Like some of these dudes are dropping 1 song a year, 2 songs every 2 summers. Like, y'all can't be in the debate when you go to another town, because niggas gonna be like, who the fuck you talking about? Chris Webby, number 4. White boy from Norwalk. A lot of niggas from the hood probably don't know him. He actually was rocking with, I think, Feet, middle school, high school in Norwalk. He had came across my tape. Later on, we ended up doing getting our tattoos by the same dude. He got out of town love. He's the only Connecticut artist that could sell out fucking Toes Place. None of us, no artist could do that shit. He's the only one from Norwalk, Connecticut, white boy. Y'all can't shade him. Y'all can't hate on him. Nah, he ain't from South Norwalk. He ain't from the West. He ain't from Uptown. He's from like uptown. West Rocks are way past that. But it is what it is. Like, it is what it is. He has out of town. He has out of region. He goes to Denver, Colorado, and sells out in Denver, Colorado. He's in Double XL magazine. He done been in on 50 This Is 50. All that. You can't discredit that. We gotta, as a hometown for me, I gotta acknowledge what the man doing, even if he's not from the hood. You know what I'm saying? He gets state love. Like I said, he sells out toll plays. He went to Oakdale. Like, he definitely does that. He gets industry recognition. Nobody I just mentioned, besides, I know Omi fuck with East and them, with David East and them, but Webby, Jadakiss know who Webby is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, 50 Cent knows who Webby is. So you gotta give him, he got industry recognition. None of us got industry recognition. Unless we, you know what I'm saying? It's a real shit. It's real shit, Poe. Like, it's a white boy, but it's real shit. He the only one that, I mean, besides if you going through some DJ, but he gets passes to go to, you know, different stuff that we gotta probably pay our way in. He's consistent. He's been dropping, I don't know shit. I've been home 10 years now. He been dropping almost every year. He got what he do? Webby Wednesdays and shit. He got a loyal fan base. And for a white boy, even if it ain't relatable to me, he got bars for like that college white smoke weed get high shit. Like, that's his shit. I mean, I never felt Eminem. Like, Eminem never was something I listened to. Like, I think his first album was like I don't want to kill my mom and rape my sister and do all that dumb shit, but you can't deny a nigga talent. Now the last one. I got the last one, then I got the 6 Man, and then I'm gonna do Fairfield County. I don't care what y'all motherfuckers say. The oldest out of the bunch, out of the relevant ones, and y'all gonna be heated, is motherfucking Joe Grits. And I'm gonna break it down why. OT Love. Go to Hartford and New Haven, mention my name. They gonna know me. Loyal fan base. Whether it's an older head that's 40 years old, they gonna rock with me. You feel me? Cause I ain't kicking the auto tune. That's just not me. The young heads probably ain't feeling it, but I don't give a fuck, cause I'm selling my fucking CDs out my trunk like a Master P. Consistency. I've been home 10 years. It's real, Dale. I've been home 10 years. I dropped 9. I've been home 10 years. I dropped 24 mixtapes, but every summer I drop at least one. So 9 to 10. And a lot of niggas watching it and they like, yo, Grits ain't lying. I got classics. Whether they the most disrespectful shit, whether it's who was on Channel 12 last year for the GoFundMe joint. I got shit, impactful songs, relatable joints, like shit about, you know, your mom, shit for the kids, shit for the streets, all that shit. Byron, you going shade, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Like, look at Taquan, niggas that's younger than me went to high school playing my shit. I was in jail and had a buzz in jail. In the last couple years, everybody know, like I said, consistency dropping. 6 men. Y'all slow down with who y'all putting, because I'm getting there. 6 men for Norwalk. Sharon already said it, and that's what I was going to say. Peso. And I'm going to break down why Peso, right? OT Love. You're going to hear him in these clubs in Bridgeport. You might hear him in Stamford and different places. He has classics. For his generation, he definitely has classics. Loyal fan base. He got his, he got his fan base. One thing I like about them, and I think that's why me and them had like a little issue. I seen me and them because I was pushed at the time. I had the fan base when I was young, but the only thing when I got older, I was like, damn, I was having people do negative stuff. So when I see, that it seemed like the young dudes is picking up on the negative side of what they pushing, that's when I feel like I gotta say something as an older head, whatever. Peso got DJ Club Love. He definitely got DJ Club Love. You go to the clubs, you're going to hear that shit. Bopping with my niggas, whatever his song is, you're going to definitely hear that shit. Honorable mention, and I know for a fact if he was home, he'd be going brazy right now. The young boy Los Money. You know what I'm saying? Los had it fucked up. Omi was locked up. Polo was locked up. Rest in peace, Kuda would have been on his way. But Los was holding it down for the West Boys, and I'm definitely gonna give him honorable mention. If he was home, he would have had it lit right now. You know what I'm saying? And then with they whole movement together, just like with the whole all of they artists, you got MAB, you got Sammy, and all of them. Everybody got they team. So if Los was home, I think it would have definitely been what it is. Dell. Smurf, I hear what you're saying, right? But nobody, I know, listen, he wrote a diss record for somebody else to diss me, so I know he nice. But you writing that, and people from Bridgeport and all different places don't know who you're talking about. And that's the point. That's what I'm saying right here. I'm not saying who's lyrically better. You can say any of the 5 I mentioned is whack, but these people are known in different places. Like, you go different places, they know who I'm talking about. We're going to go to Fairfield County right now. Now we're going to go to Fairfield County, and I'm going to shock y'all with the Fairfield County people. And it's unbiased. These are the people I feel got the best opportunity to not really get signed, because who cares about getting signed? Like, I don't give a fuck about getting signed. If I could get a buzz and push myself out there, I'm good with that. Sholey is to me right now one or two top lyrical dudes in that Fairfield County. You could just ask him on site and he'll just start going sick. You know what I'm saying? Right now, the dummy rap is in, but I still feel like, with the people like Kendrick and J. Cole and them, he could definitely still get in there and sneak his way in. Sharon, I'm gonna cut Sholey off for a second. Bunzy is lyrical, Sharon. But this is, like I said, these is people that's going to get signed. First of all, Bunzy disrespects the town. Like he said, he goes all over the country. He doesn't want to be known even to be from Connecticut. He says he's from Orlando and all this other shit. So that's what I'm saying. We know him. I know him obviously because we had a diss record joint, and people his age know him. But ask somebody that's 18 years old right now, who is he? They're not gonna know. You know what I'm saying? And he put that on himself, and there's no disrespect. That's why I always say with me, I try to stay relevant. Like, even if you don't know me for the music shit, I'm doing something so and then eventually you be like, oh, that's the dude that made the McMahon song. That's the dude that made the Smoke 'em song. Like, so relevancy is big with being a top artist. You could be the best spitter in the world. Once again, if we're gonna talk lyrical dudes, I wouldn't put none of us on the list. No, but I would have had Tech, Psycho, Juke, Dolo, rest in peace, Dolo. I would have put all these dudes on the list. But once again, we talking the last couple years, and we talking about the buzz wise. You know what I'm saying? The dudes I named, they drop. We know they fire every time Tech drop something on the net. I'm quickly trying to listen to that shit. But do somebody I coach on for the summer league, if I say they gonna just be like, oh, they probably went to school. They parents went to school with them. I'm keeping it real. Like that's what I'm trying to say about relevant. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying we all is official and all that. I'm saying who's relevant. Where you could go to another street in another town and mention the dudes I said, and they going to know. Webby probably the only one a lot of people won't know, but it don't matter. He got the biggest fan base. He's a white boy, and he got like shit. Go to his Merc page. Like he got all of the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Second, for the county, I was gonna go with Chabo. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like what he puts out, once again, is relatable. He adapts to this era. Like, I remember him starting off in like my era and even a little older, but now he'll jump and do like a quick pace song. He'll jump on a beat that he could level with because, you know, like a Meek Mill or something. Like, I respect it. Yeah, Taekwon, that's what I'm saying. Like, them dudes they icons in the town for what they did. But I'm saying right now, if you ask an 18-year-old, a 30-year-old, and a 42-year-old, the dudes I said, they going, besides maybe the dudes that's like 20 or something like that, but they be having the biggest fan base. After him, I was going to say Mula Guapo. When I went to his show, it was a bunch of, I hosted, and it was like 18-year-olds or whatever. But it was packed out. I go to shows like the dudes my age group or even a little younger, it's like 30 niggas and like 3 bitches, 3 females. Excuse my language. You go to these young dudes joints, you got a whole crowd of females going sick. You got the dudes going sick. Like it's, you know, but it's their era to shine. So that's all I'm saying as far as like, even with the Fairfield County, I'm saying these are dudes that I feel not even could just get signed, but just got the impact right now to drop a record and put the whole state on the map. K-Dose. You know what I'm saying? K-Dose, he got that, I got a bitch in the West. Something, give me the neck, some shit. Like he got a classic hit in the Stamford Bridgeport, all the way going to Norwalk. You know, he has a regional song that I feel like right now, if Hot 97 play it, it's gonna take off. And it's real, like it's gonna take off. I was gonna say Chris Webby, he been doing it a while, but like I said, you don't have to be signed. He at the end of the day, me and him had our issues too, because I just feel like, you know, he had a little company. He had a company called Hometown, and you know, whatever, like ain't no shade to that. Like I just feel like he could you know, we could have did more moves, you know, whether it not be me or be the rest of the dudes. I feel like he could have did more, but you know, he not from our culture, our area to be, ain't nobody begging him for no assistance. You feel me? 6 man, Clutch. I think Clutch is definitely somebody who I feel is unique, and if he drop, nobody's gonna say he sound like he from New York. He sound like he from Chicago. He sound like he from Atlanta. He sound like he from California. Like they're gonna be like, this dude's like amazing on his own, and that might even be the staple. That might be the stamp to be like, yo, he's a Connecticut artist. A lot of these dudes sounding like other states, and I feel like even if your song is fire, people gonna look at it like, yo, he trying to be like this one. They already look at Connecticut as some like suburban state. I mean, it's a suburban state, but we already know you got urban hoods, you got Bridgeport, Hartford, and New Haven. You definitely got, you know, the deep hoods of Stamford. Norwalk then went from, you know, them trying to clown us to us putting in work from the 80s to now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you know, that's something with that. Now I'm gonna go with Signed, who I feel like the next 2 artists to me that either gonna get signed or have the biggest record out of Fairfield County, to me. And once again, some of these dudes, I might see tomorrow when we walk right by each other. Like, it ain't no buddy shit. This is unbiased. I feel like Peso and K-Dose have that something, yo. I seriously feel like them dudes, like, cause like Peso, like his voice, and it's like it's like a weird type of flow, but it's like a cool joint, and I feel like the girls love it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to be so lyrical, like, and K-Dose too. Like, K-Dose dancing in the video and doing all that shit. Like, that's his age group, and they love that shit. So for a signed or a hit record, I feel like Peso and K-Dose, follow them dudes. Them two dudes, I feel like, mark my words, they're gonna be the ones I feel like can make that record that's just going to just put us on top, yo. And all right, Taquan, that's what I meant to say. I couldn't get the word out. They the most marketable artists. And that from advice to both of them, because at a time when I was coming up, like my first mixtape dropped in 2002 or 3. I'm not an old man, but niggas older than me don't even got as much mixtapes on me. But at the time when I dropped, I had that buzz. I had everything. But I didn't separate the streets from the artistry, and I end up going to jail. So with most of these dudes, the young dudes, Touching Money Yo, he already experienced some time, and I spoke to him. Obviously, we know Chabo experienced some time. We had talks. Them dudes, Peso, like I know where they coming from. You know what I'm saying? They don't come from my hood, but I know where they coming from. And you know, we got artists like Grade A who would have been on his way and got killed. So I just feel like them dudes, like the people that's around them, long as they keep the OGs from their hoods around them and keep them out the way, them dudes is gonna be what it is. Like, and as an artist and as a fellow Connecticut representative, no matter the personal issues, I'm gonna support these dudes. Like, I'm gonna support these dudes. When they post their flyers, I share them shit. And I know niggas don't like me. I'm disrespectful. I talk my shit. I'm always talk my shit. I bust ass. I get my ass whooped. Niggas know, like, I just do what I do till the day I'm done. Like, and I'm not even here to make it seem like my opinion matters, or what I'm saying is definitely the truth. But I'm gonna speak on the real. And it's mad artists from Norwalk that I fuck with that I didn't mention. It's mad Bridgeport artists that I fuck with that I didn't mention. It's no disrespect to them. I might do a song with them tomorrow. I'm just keeping it real. My whole team, my hula team is official. But you know, even speaking on them, like, you know, we from the street. So niggas is trying to slowly learn how to be the artist. I learned how to be the artist, but I still do my dumb talking shit, and then I'm the artist, and then I gotta defend myself. But that's why I say they my security, because I'm supposed to be getting that meal ticket, taking them out. So to everybody who I mentioned, the surrounding people, yo, y'all gotta protect these dudes, man. Y'all gotta make sure they get that $1 million, $2 million deal. You know what I'm saying? Don't do all this 6ix9ine shit. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody can't back it up. Like, you know me, I talk my shit, and then you might see me at the corner store, like, by myself, and it's whatever. Like, we throw hands, you win, you lose. I win, you lose. I ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about my daughter anyway. My last 2 mixtapes was about her. But that's my my top 5. Share this joint. Y'all got anything to debate with what I'm saying? Debate it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all drink water. Stay thirsty. Stay thirsty like Retro. And just share this shit, cause I know niggas gonna hate. Somebody gonna diss me. If you diss me, hey, do what you want to do. A lot of people trying to get attention off of me bodying the last person or whatever, and try to throw their little joints. But you gotta know some people just want that attention. You ain't gonna get it. Certain dudes I ain't say. Look out, it's gonna be a diss record coming soon. I ain't saying who gonna do it, but I feel it. I feel one coming, and it ain't even just, I'm not saying it's even gonna come at me. I just see tension, and it's just, I'm tired of doing the memes or the stats and the tags and stuff like that. So, you know, somebody gonna throw a shot on record, and I know it's coming. When it come to me, I do both. Y'all know that. Like, I do the meme, and I was doing that before social media, but I'm gonna drop a record too. But everybody else, I would just say, stop doing all that internet, you know, back and forth, unless y'all gonna drop some music. The people want to hear music. Like, you know, I did my funny shit, but y'all heard 2 songs from me. I can't say Grits was playing around bullshitting. I was ready. I'm always ready to get in that booth. But other than that, man, I gotta be out. Y'all share this. share this. I want all the artists that's upset to get mad and go in the booth and do what y'all do. I want y'all to grind harder, man. Grind harder, stay smarter. If you got a daughter or a son or whatever, you know, keep that first, man. Fuck this rap shit. You know what I'm saying? I get paid more doing other things. You heard what I'm saying? But it's Jacuzzi, Joker's the General. Hula! Salute Flip the Script and Money Man, man. Hey, listen, like I said, the way we moving is a whole nother ball game, you know what I'm saying? But they got me, because when I get this my own television show, they good for life. You heard what I'm saying? You heard what I say.